Hey beautiful people, it's your girl, HeartEricaRenee. Excuse my voice today. I would choose to do a voiceover on the day that my voice is real raspy. Really just waking up, and I don't talk right away when I wake up. But welcome to the first episode of Loc-ish. I literally just came up with this. But I have been holding on to this video since maybe the second week of the year. And I'm actually about to do my hair again, so I wanted to go ahead and put this one out because I'm about to record another one. And this is just me simply doing a quick retwist on my hair. On freshly washed hair. It's a little damp. It's not soaking wet. I think I did do it right away after the shower, but I really tried to get a lot of the hair out. The water out. Right now I'm using Eco Styler gel, and I'm doing the bare minimum. I'm not using a comb. Typically I do use a comb in the front, but I'm not using a comb. I'm doing a absolute bare minimum, the least amount of product, because I'm still trying to decide where I'm going with the product on my journey. This is literally my 8th year. This is my 8th year of having locks, and I have a lot of damage going on, whether it's from thinning locks because my hair is very fine and I started off with very small locks in certain areas, or whether it was damage from products or rubber bands. This year I'm really experiencing a lot of breakage. Maybe the breakage was already there and I'm just now acknowledging it, and it's scary. It's very scary. In this video, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to do a trim. A very minimum trim. But now, current day, February 19th, I'm a little bit more open to trimming. But in this video, I was very sad about it. I'm very sad. But I know some of this hair has to go because it's so thin. It's thinning in some spots due to just the type of hair. I'm looking like this because I'm struggling with the fact of, like, should I just go ahead and cut this? This year will be a year of me letting go of my hair, and not saying I'm cutting my locks, but it's just some. Now this one I'm willing to just knot it in the weak spot, and I'm okay with that. And I have a lot of weak spots, and that's what I'm saying. I'm okay with knotting it in a weak spot. And at some point, I'm going to have to knot this one more time. But this, if I knot it, eventually this has to go. This is when I joined my lock years ago. I think I joined, it looks like I joined 2 or 3 of them. I can't tell. But apparently in different spots, it broke off. This right here, I sewed this together. And it got weak. And then this is weak, where really the new lock formed, and it's no longer 2 locks. It was so, like, you could see how thin it had got. Now for length purposes, I could just knot it, but I feel like it's time to let this piece go, and I'm getting all emotional. And I guess because you have an attachment, and I just been struggling with, like, my length, because you can even see here, it's just different spots where my hair broken off at, and I'm just struggling because I don't want, and this here is weak, I don't want to have to cut my locks all, that would be short. And length is important to me because I've put in my time, so why wouldn't it be important? Now that one did not come out right. I normally do it perfect. Years from now, I'm willing to trim all the knots out. But right now, I'm not. And then, no pun intended. Okay. So if I knotted this, I don't know if it actually will hold up. I don't know if it's smart to knot this one, because this is so thick. It's just, like, pointless. Oh, it didn't come out too bad, honestly. It actually didn't. But I know this is a weak point, and it will snag eventually. It will get so weak and pull so much that it will be time to cut it. I feel like I need one more knot above so it won't do that, but I'm not, like, trying to hold on to this so much, but I can at least do this. I can at least shed this piece. The piece that's if I should do it or not. But it's probably holding on with this thread. But at some point, I probably should have just had knotted it. Instead of using this thread, because now I'm starting to see all the thread. But you can see all the black thread in here from years ago. And trying to think, should I just go ahead and cut this? I mean, I still have my lamb. That's what's important to me, is lamb. And then I'm gonna just cut it. Now the reason I don't like cutting locks is because it just gives it this weird look. There's 2 locks, I think. At some point, this gotta go. But right now, we're not gonna let it go. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm not gonna do nothing to the end. And that's that. It feels so light. It feels so weird. But I already let it go. I mean, I already did that. There's nothing I can do about that. Now, when I do my ponytail, it's gonna be very weird. Because it's like shorter. That was hard. I'm not gonna lie. That was very hard. That was very hard. Over the years, they still didn't lock together. They were only holding on because of the thread. Because look, when I take the thread out, look. I'm gonna put this up. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It just feels different. Okay, I'm back to twisting my hair. I'm probably gonna do this side and then I'm gonna speed up the other side. But I'm not doing it on freshly washed hair. It's freshly washed, but it was dry, and then I had to use my hair mist to moisturize it. I mean, to weighten it up. Man, my locks are going through it, and I just don't know what to do. But I'm gonna give it a lot of TLC this year. Like this right here. I can't even see it, but I know this ain't gonna work. I don't want to have pieces of locks, but I gotta stop holding on to length when it's time to let it go. It probably will put me behind in length for like some years, but I just want healthy locks, honestly. And I might, well, I know I'm gonna have to stop using these, but I'm gonna have to start tying my hair up more, and I'm gonna have to start eating better, and I'm gonna have to start, I'm gonna have to get back to eating better, get back to tying my hair up, and get back to no products. Like, I literally probably just need to use water, honestly, for the health of my hair. So the next time I retwist, I think I'm gonna just do a plain old oil retwist, and then the next time after that, I'm going to do a, that's crazy. But being that it's right there in the front, I could easily use it as a bang when I want to curl it up and stuff. And the thing is, this piece probably didn't even curl right, honestly. I got another one like that in there, which I ain't get to yet. It's probably this one. But like I said, I'm not gonna do too much talking, honestly. That's not what I'm here for. I just decided to show you because I didn't want to not show you. I'm hot, very hot. Okay. Now we have issues with this one too. This baby got several knots in it. One up here, one down here. But you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about how it looks. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. And if it holds up, it holds up. And if it don't, it's time to let it go. Yeah. I wrap the loose hair around. It's very dry, brittle like. And then that's it. I wrap it a couple of times, so I don't try to overdo it. And plus, I don't like my stuff tight at all. So this is probably one lock, but it was meant to be that big because my hair is fine and it just didn't want to do with several locks. Okay, that's too much gel. Way too much gel. I did not mean to do that. Way too much gel. So normally with this one, I do like to comb it. I'm not gonna do all that today. I like to comb the new growth. I feel like I could have put more gel on this one because it's not doing, but I'm gonna fix it when I put it in the ponytail. So this one got all kind of stuff going on. I'm not gonna cut it even though I want to cut. This right here is annoying, but I might just leave it for what it is. I don't mind cutting it, honestly. I don't mind letting that go. Oh, it's so scary. I'm cutting a couple of inches off. I'm actually really sad, but sometimes you just got to. Very sad, but apparently, whew, that was hard. Whew, I feel like I'm shedding something. I don't know what. I really do. I can't wait till I can cut this right here. I'm not cutting it yet. It's definitely gonna be cut at some point. I do. I feel like I'm shedding something. I know at that point, I had just started my locks. I was in a relationship that I want to forget. It's like one of them relationships. Like, how did I get here? Why am I here? And what was the purpose? Like, I don't think I learned nothing, but don't get into something that you really don't want to be in. So that's crazy. I don't like the look of this thread here at all. I really don't. I really wish I would have tied it instead of threading it, but I honestly didn't know that method at the time. And I don't like how this knot is so fat. It's like I'm gonna take it out and redo it. Ew, I don't like that. Why is it like that? Oh, it's two knots. That second one was not given. Okay, let's take that loose real quick. Oh, because the first one was in the wrong spot. Okay. Right now, we're just going to leave it like this. And we'll go back if we need to. And even if we need to cut this as well. Do you see? It's like I'm losing so much inches. And it's sad. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but it's just like a journey. And I've been going on this journey for years. And it's just so much attached to your hair. And I just don't want to cut it like that. Now, I low-key do want to cut this one, honestly. Like, the front one should be cut, but I just don't want to cut them. It's like... I feel like I cut enough today. Let me see. This would be the one I'm cutting, if I cut it, this. Well, I didn't even really want to cut that one. This is bothering me, but it's just hanging, and I know it's not going to serve a purpose. But this one, I really do want to cut it, but I don't. It's stressful. If I cut it, it still would be one of the longer ones. Why am I having a hard time doing this? This wasn't even supposed to be this type of video. I just don't want to do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. This one I do want to do it so bad because it's just bothering me. And I'm ready for this black thread to be gone. It realistically, if I was cutting it for the health, I would cut it here. But me cutting it for the sake of it, I would cut it here. I'm just so ready for this to be gone, especially when I style my hair. But I know it's gonna grow fast. The reason I know this lock right here is like started years. I keep restarting it. Now realistically, it was supposed to be here, but I keep restarting. Then I added more locks to it. But realistically, I'm guessing it's supposed to be here. But that's still long for it not to be that old. It's not old at all. It's 2 years old. So the length I could get in 2 years would be amazing. But y'all, sometimes we have an attachment to our hair, and I want to cut it, but I don't. Okay, because when I get over here, I don't know what I need to cut or not. It's sad. And I see people with different lengths in their locks, and they know how to let their hair go when it's time, but I don't. Year 8 is tough. Because I didn't know, like, even here, this needs to be cut. Or knotted, but I don't want to knot it. It's just a lot of my hair. It's just like crazy when you have fine hair, like in locks. It's just different. The journey is different. And I wish I would have known then what I know now, because I honestly want to have locks this size. I would have big, jumbo, fat locks. I would. I guess I'm done with this side. That's so tough. But even though, like, y'all don't even see that the ones I want to cut are the longest ones. Like, it wouldn't even mess up the look. It's just like, I don't know. I could look at it as layers when I curl my hair and stuff. That would be pretty, but I really want this gone. Like, I don't like how this looks, but we're not gonna touch that. Thanks so much for watching, beautiful people. I will have a lock video every single Sunday. I didn't want to make this one too long, so I decided to cut it off. So come back next Sunday.